following is a presentation of the Pontywood Sports Network.
Welcome everybody. Let's see, hold on. We're still not good.
And I did mess with the audio. I might have screwed that up.
Go ahead, talk.
Testing. I'm testing.
All right.
You hear it now?
No.
Now?
Nope.
Now? Okay. That's bad.
Okay, I can now. That's good.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and start talking. We are on the air. We don't have a camera, but we will shortly.
We are currently on the air. A little bit of radio soccer right now. Sorry for the delay. 22 minutes left. We're almost halfway through the first period. Game started roughly on time as the JV lost to Pine Tree 1-0. Currently the score is 0-0. And we've been paying more attention to our equipment than to the game, but for the most part, it's been the kind of game that you have when you have Pine Tree, at least according to Coach G. All right, we're on our screen now. We've spent a lot of time chasing Pine Tree. Not a whole lot of shots on goal, really, from either team, but Pine Tree has a unique strategy. So while you watch, I want to play you what Coach G said and kind of get you up to date. In the absence of a pregame show, you'll be listening to him. Well, Coach, this is kind of a clash of the Titans. Two top 10 teams in the same district. And tell me about what you remember from Pine Tree.
Well, I mean, they're a very organized team. They're very disciplined, very athletic. They play a certain style of game that can complicate things for you if you don't come with that knowledge that they play. So I think that with us having the knowledge, it kind of evens the playing field. So now it's all about effort.
Okay, so give me a little insight into what that style is.
It's a very high pace. The ball being moved up the field with high pace, but then they're also a type of team that likes to switch the play of the ball, meaning they attack you on the right and then switch it to the left. And they're just like that, back and forth, but very direct. So that's what a team with high pace, with very athletic kids, tends to do. So that kind of like puts it in our favor because that means that they're not as skillful as they need to be.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck to you, because the last time you played them, it was the second or third game in district, and now you're looking back undefeated. It kind of casts this game in a different light.
Yes, it definitely does. I mean, for us, we're trying to ignore the fact that we're undefeated and take one game at a time.
Sure.
But play it like it's a championship game with very high importance. And I think that with that type of mindset, you're always locked in and engaged. And then we're healthy. We were as healthy then. We're healthy right now. So I think that actually plays into our hands a lot more, because it's about, who can be the healthiest at the right time.
All right, okay. Good luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, thank you.
So there you go. They're the type team that goes big on both sides, both wings. What you've seen, though, while he was talking, has been pretty much what we've seen to this point. The Riders spend most of their time, at least so far in this first period, in the Pine Tree, the Pirate end of the field, but not a lot of shots on goal as the two teams are sparring back and forth. We've just gotten to through the first half of the first half, so I guess the first quarter of the games is now over as Pine Tree is making a move towards the center end of the field. Hello, Mr. Shires.
Hello.
Good to have you here.
Finally.
And that's the reason that it was late, is because Mr. Shires knows how to get this started, and his day job kept him away a little longer than we would have liked, so we apologize about that. And on the camera today, it's the General Grant. How are you, Grant?
I'm good.
Gregory?
How about you, Mr. Chris?
Very good. Thanks for working the camera, but
Oh,
he
for
did
sure.
such a good job with the second half that your classmates, the seniors on the soccer team said, hey, be sure you let Grant do the announcing.
I'm here. I'm going to try my best. I'm still not as immersed in as soccer as I should be, but I think I recognize the faces a little bit and the body type. So
Yeah, they liked the second half better than the first, so I appreciated that.
Well, now all three can be on here. So
yeah, there we go.
The opening comments from Coach brought to you by Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep, the pre-game sponsor of every broadcast that we do. Obviously missed the actual dedicated pre-game show, and you heard him say that we are 100% healthy. Well, we normally do the injury report from Hope Medical. Hope Medical, good news. We are healthy as we go into the late part of district. So with all of that kind of in our rear view mirror now, 18 minutes to go in the first half, and let's pay attention to tonight's game.
So this is the second time we played them. We played them early on and won. Do you remember the score?
3-0 was going into the second half, but then Pine Tree came back, and it was a pretty close 3-2 decision. But Shires in 4A, Center is the number 5 team in the state. Pine Tree's the number 6.
Right.
This is a clash of the Titans in this district. Pine Tree has lost to Center and to Kilgore, and they tied with Henderson. So these guys know what they're doing.
Right, and we saw Henderson.
All right.
Just give us all we could handle
Yep.
Friday.
Friday, a 4-3 victory in
A
Henderson.
comeback victory.
Yeah,
at that.
that's right. Down 2-0 at the half.
Are we on the camera or camera's off limits today?
No, it's you look good here.
Oh, it's on?
Yeah.
Camera's on?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was waiting.
Oh man, you good. And again, ball is near the Pine Tree goal, Center pushing.
Oh, that looks like a handball. Wait, actually.
Is that against Center?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was a handball.
Okay. So a free kick, a Chris Mayfield State Farm free kick from the 35-yard line.
I believe that is Osvaldo taking the free kick.
Okay.
Oh.
That was close.
Got it close. Taken away by the goalie, William Resendez, Pine Tree's goalie. Our number 10 is the maestro, Daniel, and he's kind of the biggest piston in the engine, Daniel Flores, but their number 10 is the same, Julian Ibarra. We will be saying his name and number if we can see that number.
All right, here we go. Here's a shot so we can get it centered.
Nice.
Oh, yes, there we go. Take it. And it's
Oh,
I thought that was going to be good. He had an opening. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Yeah.
Did he, Grant?
Yeah, I heard.
no. And shots like that are hard because that guy makes a lot of crossbody shots, and I don't know how he does it. When I played soccer, I could never do that.
It was a great move to get an open shot.
And Flores moves it forward, knocked out of bounds defensively by Pine Tree as we get to the 15-minute mark. Chasing the ball, so that gives me a chance to say thank you to our sponsors that follow us for every single game. Mooney's Emporium on the square. If you have anything to shop for, especially guys for your sweetheart, it's Mooney's Emporium. But there's a lot of good stuff for guys too, ladies. Don't forget it. Right there next to the old Payne's hardware store. Mooney's Emporium on the square. Say go Riders. Pine Tree, again, a defensive move. They'll throw the ball in pretty deeply in Pine Tree territory. Get it in. but it's 3 white jerseys and 1 purple, kicked away. Put back into play, though.
Nice.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
And that was a
That
shot
would have
on
been
goal.
awesome.
Yeah.
Not quite enough velocity on the ball, but looking for that number.
That's one of the twins.
Number 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Edgar Caravia.
Edgar, there we go, yeah.
Number 11 and number 15 are both Caravios. All right.
Good tackle there by Pine Tree. Now they have a. There's going to be a. The line between a great tackle and a foul
penalty
is very slim.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wind out there.
A lot of it. Poor old Grant's headset is on his head. He's outside, so the wind is hitting him pretty hard.
We just thought we were done with the cold weather.
Yeah. A good fight for the ball, good scrum. Temporarily won by Pine Tree, and then center gets it back.
Oh. Looks like we hit one of our trainers.
Yeah, he didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
His hand went to his mouth. He'll apologize later. That'll be Pine Tree's ball at the 12:45 mark. Thank you to our soccer sponsors, which in a group is Bird Forestry, helping business manage all the ecological issues. Tomlin Insurance, where you get a good product and they will save you money. Our cameraman for the other team was going to Tomlin Insurance today doing a little insurance work. Joe Elmer. Down Home Storage is
There's
off.
Mendoza.
Here we go. We have a chance with Mendoza. It's taken away. Good defensive play. Yeah, you're right. Mendoza to Caravio. And so, looking for someone to inbound it to in the corner, knocked away by Pine Tree. They were getting it in there to Daniel, to Flores.
And I will add, don't be surprised if you find Guillermo Arroyo in the goal again. He scored 2 against Henderson. He made sure to correct me at lunch today.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I got corrected too.
Code name Memo.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, he's an athlete. He's very agile and shifty. Oh. Nice.
Shot on goal.
Nice.
Good effort. Just a little bit to the left.
I believe that was Osvaldo. The shot. And
I'm going to agree with you. Number 6. Reyes for center.
I think, no, it was 7. I might have got him wrong. His
All
name
right.
wrong.
Saeed Lopez.
Saeed, yes. I get them mixed up.
And that's Beto. Saeed, codename Beto, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're getting down pretty close. A shot on goal for the first time. Well defended.
Good job, Pablo. Oh.
And good defense by the Riders, but yeah, a little bit of a crisis there. At the Farmer State Bank halftime show, our visit is with Jonathan Morisoto, and he's a winger, and he was explaining that the two or three guys he looks for when he's trying to set people up are Daniel, and then he also said Beto, and what was the other one with an
Guillermo, Memo.
Yeah, Memo. Yeah, and I didn't know who it was, so I had to actually ask Coach.
There's a Memo and a Beto?
Memo and a Beto. Along with Flores, our striking team. Okay.
Oh, kept it in. That was impressive.
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
Pine Tree they are very tactical. And
yeah.
They got system.
They are Coach said, skilled,
Oh, for
disciplined, well coached,
Patient. Is the word I
patient,
use.
organized.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were ranked above center when center surprised them in Pine Tree.
good job.
You know they'd love to get on the win here against center tonight.
So where's Kilgore ranked?
They are number 1 in the state.
So they're number 1.
Despite the fact that we beat them, they are number 1.
So we have the number 1, the number 4, and the number 5 team.
1, 5, and 6.
Or 1, 5, and 6.
Yeah, it's a pretty good district.
Who's 2, 3, and 4?
Salado, Navasota, Royal are round out the top 5. The center being number 5, then Pine Tree, and then Gainesville, the team that knocked us out at number 7.
I wondered where those suckers were.
Now they're a little down from where they were last year, but still, obviously, plenty tough.
Center's doing very good on defense right now. There we go. There we
Get
go.
it across midfield.
Get it to the forwards.
Nice
That's
passing, man. I just don't know how
Passing
they
with
do
your
that.
head, yeah, it's impressive.
I say this every year. It seems like our skill level gets better incrementally every year. It's even with new guys, it just seems to be better.
It's the program. I mean, Coach G has been here long enough. It's a program.
Look at that pass. Now center it back up, fellas. I'm going to kick it out. So Riders will throw in about the 6-yard line.
Down Home Storage, one of the sponsors that brings all of the basketball and soccer this year, they are also the right now the presenting sponsor for Shelbyville's Round 1 playoff game on the NFHS network in Panola, playing basketball today against Elysian Fields. Good luck, Dragons, from Down Home Storage. Center gets the ball in, well defended. I'll have to try that again.
We have a really good crowd here.
Isn't it, though? When I was teaching, soccer crowds, even though we had a good soccer team that went to the semifinals, and the crowds weren't very big. It is catching on. I think the last touch by center, so Pine Tree's going to get to turn the ball from our right to left here as we get down close to the last 6 minutes in the first period. By the way, since Friday, over 650 people have watched our live stream of the Henderson game. So Center Soccer is, I think we can say it's arrived.
They obviously tuned in to hear Grant.
Yeah, that's right. They heard the general. The general was on.
Yeah,
okay, let's tune in.
We have our record is really good when the general is on the air with us.
Hope we don't jinx it. And don't be surprised if you see Pablo throw this thing rather than kick it. He was a 7th grade quarterback for the A team. Yeah. He's got a cannon on him, both in the leg and on the arm.
Yeah, so.
It's interesting. He's been kicking them low. I'm assuming because of the wind, because we're against the wind. And I wonder with the wind in the second half, I wonder if he can kick it the length of the field.
Yeah, he can't. He'll do the shot on goal from the goalie box.
That is a weapon, and we've seen us do it with him, basically starting the fast break, if you will. Oh, nice movement there. But it's stolen. That's what you call grand larceny right there.
Oh, yeah.
Caravio had a head of steam, but it was taken away. I believe that's number, I don't really know. Those white numbers on white jerseys are difficult.
Oh, it's physical play going on down there.
Very physical.
Yeah, that Pine Tree guy, he was.
And then was successful. Got it all the way to midfield.
Yeah.
4.5 minutes to go. Oh, Andrews Construction is very excited to be a soccer sponsor. Your kitchen and your bathroom and your remodel is waiting for Andrews at Andrews Construction. Go Riders. many of you that were with us from the beginning of the broadcast know that we missed, as far as the broadcast goes, the first 15, 16 minutes. But what you've seen, if you've been watching in the last 5 or 10, is what has been true the whole game. Ball is in the Rough Riders end of the field more than it's not, but it's hard to get lined up for a good shot on goal, either team.
That was a good move by the Pine Tree player. I can't see his number. Oh my goodness.
Bowls it out. But no help over there, so Pine Tree now with 5 players and a chance. Shot on goal missed pretty wide to the left. Pablo's right at 3:18 to go.
Pablo hits the check down. Oh. Missed it there.
Just missed it.
Oh. Getting a little chippy down there.
Well, get it in. Now it's a critical moment.
Good save.
Good save.
I thought when Pine Tree had it centered right there, I thought that was a for sure goal, but that was an excellent save by Pablo.
Yep.
Yeah, they're certainly their best shot of the game.
For sure.
Yeah, they're going to maybe give it another try. They get it centered. Now to the outside. Oh. Another shot in the center from about 15 yards away. Now they try to reset now.
They're bringing all their dogs in.
And
Another good save.
good save. 2 minutes, under 2 minutes now. Pine Tree is formidable. They've scored 41 goals during district to Center and Kilgore's 29, but part of that's because they played Tatum twice. That's where you go to get double digits. But they've only allowed 8 goals, and that's the same as Center. So their numbers in district real similar. About 90 seconds left. The Farmer State Bank halftime show will feature brief game analysis from East Texas Auto Motor. We have some ads to take care of, some business to do in halftime with our sponsors that are so gracious to support us all year long. But we will also have the Center Motor Company player spotlight on Jonathan Mora. So stick around for that at halftime here in about a minute. Uh-oh. A defensive miss, but you got it back.
Good recovery by Cordova.
Yeah, it looked like Pine Tree was going to be able to really mount a threat under a minute. And it looked like Hidalgo had made a critical mistake, but he made it up. He got it back. 24 seconds. Chris Mayfield free kick from the 40. A kick inside, off the head, and a whistle.
It's like a goal kick.
And that will end it. As we go with no score to a evenly played, strategically interesting first half. We'll be back with the Farmer State Bank halftime show after this.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the Farmer State Bank halftime show. Here's what we're going to do. The score is 0-0, and we're going to have a little bit of halftime analysis to do that as quickly as we can. Brought to you by East Texas Auto Motor, and then we'll have the Center Motor Company Player Spotlight on Jonathan Morrisota. That's all coming up on the Farmer State Bank halftime after this.
What's that old State Farm slogan, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there? Well, that could not be a better description than Chris Mayfield of Mayfield State Farm. Since he came to town close to 20 years ago now, he has been the quintessential good neighbor. That's the same thing true of his insurance agency, Chris Mayfield State Farm.
You know that Ace Hardware of East Texas is all the hardware you need, but there's a lot of other things they have too. Fun things for your camping trips. Fun things to wear when you go outside. For the 4th of July barbecue, to the house warming in the fall, to your Christmas shopping and clothes for all year long, it's Ace Hardware, the helpful place of East Texas. Welcome back, everybody, to the halftime show. I Can Only Imagine was the name of a song and also the name of a movie about the creation of that song from the lead singer of Mercy Me. It was a big Christian hit. Its sequel is on at the Rio. They ask the question, what do you do for an encore after you've written one of the most beloved songs in your genre? And that's a personal story, a spiritual story. It's on at the Rio. Mike and Edie would like to have you. Okay, East Texas Auto Motor halftime analysis. This is what Coach said, Grant. He said, given the way Pine Tree likes to play, he says, we have to control the middle and keep number 10 in check. It's hard for me to see the numbers.
Yeah,
I don't know
too.
what number 10 was doing, but does it look like we were able to control the pace in the middle?
It does. I mean, defensively, I'm not too sure about the middle, but I know defensively on our side of the field, Pine Tree's been getting over there a lot, and we've been able to shut them down and be stubborn about it. Compared to Henderson, Henderson was up 3-0 last time, so I'm seeing a lot of improvement for our defensive side, and
it's more energy on the defense.
Yeah, for sure.
And we spent offensively.
Yeah, we did
more time
too.
to the right of your picture than we did to the left, but just not able to make the shot yet. But I asked, here the Center Motor Company thing, I asked Jonathan, I think you're a second half team, aren't you? And he addresses that and what's coming up next. So maybe we ought to get to that. So we'll wrap up. Thank you for the analysis. East Texas Automotive brings it to you. We'll hear from them and some more sponsors. We'll be back with more of the Farmer State Bank Halftime. When it's broken, it's got to be fixed. You've got to get from one place to the next. But wouldn't it be great if you didn't have to take out a loan to get it repaired? Don't worry. There's East Texas Auto.
Here at East Texas Auto, you can be reassured that your vehicle will be well taken care of and serviced, as communication and transparency are our #1 drivers.
Find them on Highway 96 North.
Farmer State Bank, un nombre que conoces y en que puedes confiar. Somos sus vecinos y compañeros comunitarios. Estamos comprometidos a cumplir sus necesidades financieras, proveyendo soluciones bancarias para sus préstamos, hipotecarios, comerciales o personales. Con 120 años de servicio a nuestra comunidad, somos parte de sus rodeos, hipotecas y festivales locales. Queremos que sepas que estamos aquí para ayudarte. Visítenos en fsbctx.bank o ven a vernos hoy. Farmer State Bank, mejorando vidas y cumpliendo sueños.
People come to Covington Lumber Building and Supply because they have home construction projects, and one of those, plumbing projects. Covington's got you covered. They have the showers and the tubs to get you started, and they have all the different fixtures and lots of different choices to round out the project. Then they have the tools that you need to make things happen. It's all yours at Covington Lumber. This is senior Jonathan Morosoto, and you can tell from looking at his sweatshirt, this is game day for the soccer team. Jonathan, how are you?
Doing good.
What is your position?
I play winger and I'm also left back.
Okay. Now, what is a winger? What's your responsibility?
A winger, well, I take the ball down the line and I like to cross it in or try to score.
Okay. So when you're taking it down the line, kind of talk me through that. What are you looking for first?
Well, I'm looking to see who's open, see who I can pass the ball to, try to get across to them and get a potential goal from it. I try to get the ball to the striker from the sideline.
Okay. Who is one of the 2 or 3 strikers that you're most likely to find?
Memo, Daniel, and maybe Beto.
Okay. One of the things we've noticed, and I want your opinion, you guys are a pretty strong second half team. Do you feel like y'all are obviously you're in good condition. Do you feel like you're in better condition than your opponents sometimes?
Sometimes I do feel like we are in better condition than our opponents. They like to catch us off guard sometimes. Mm-hmm. But overall, I think we have better team chemistry and more prepared.
It is incredibly good team chemistry, that's for sure. Well, Jonathan, thank you for your time. When you think Center Motor Company, Billy Don, what do you think?
Trucks, and more trucks.
They have pre-owned vehicles.
Yep, and a lot of them's are trucks from all brands, makes, and models. But the Ford trucks, man, they got a fleet of them.
Yes, they do.
Come on down to the corner of Hutcherson and Hurst, Center Motor.
It's almost time for the second half to start, so that's our Ray Jones keys to the second half. Grant, while you're heading out, I'm going to share your report. We asked the guys in the press box, what's the keys to the second half? We were thinking strategy. They said wind. The wind is to our back now, and that's going to make a big difference. And Shires, we think that we're one of the better conditioned teams out there. So when you put those two things together, that's probably good news.
Yeah, I want to see if our goalie can score a goal with the wind.
With the wind. That just might work. Farmer State Bank is our halftime sponsor. We also have Elite Hair Design, Center Motor Company, East Texas Auto Motor, helping us with the halftime. We appreciate them a bunch. And Ray Jones Chevrolet, the keys to the game. They'd often like to get you keys to a Chevrolet. And so off we go as the kickoff is underway. big kick down out of the end zone. And now the Rough Riders are attacking right to left as you look at your phones, computer screens, televisions, and other video devices.
Rough Riders came out here and said, am I on?
Yes.
Okay. Rough Riders came out here and said, we're going all in.
They're getting after it. High energy. 0-0 after a very competitive and entertaining first half.
See, is it 0-0 or is it 0-0?
It's 0-0. And you know, my good friend Nathan Reimer married a girl whose name is Lil. Nil.
Yeah.
Middle name's Nil. So
is it really?
Yeah, Lil Nil.
Oh, that's nice.
That's the score, Lil Nil.
You know, a very similar game played on ice. The United States, we beat our arch rivals, the Canadians.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
In hockey, it was great.
It was 0-0 until the very end, right?
No.
No?
It was close to that.
1-1 till the very end.
Okay.
I was cutting it even closer than usual to church.
Yeah, my dad woke up at 6 o'clock to watch that game.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. He's an old hockey fan from his youth. That's cool.
I was fixing to have to go in, and we scored minute 40 seconds in overtime. It was great because it was going to end one way or another. If we don't get that break, they're going to have a two on the goalie, and almost certainly would finish it. Instead, we had a 3 on a goalie and got it done.
Oh boy,
well, Choppa had to
Yeah.
attack to save.
Oh,
and the whole first 2 minutes, it's been all center on the Pine Tree end, and then all of a sudden, they get by and get a shot on goal. And another one, although wasn't very effective. The striker, his header went to the left. Pablo is going to drill it out of the goalie box from between the R and the I and Rough Rider.
At some point, I want you to interview the goalie, because my question to him is, how does he decide what he's going to do?
I would like to know too.
Because he may roll it or he may drop kick it.
Drop
like that.
kick, a 60-yard drop kick.
Because they can either drop kick it or they can punt it.
Right.
And Choppa tends to prefer the drop kick. Good hustle by the Pirate, but it's going to go out of bounds. Should be center.
Yeah, he's going to kick it. Again, this time he kicks it to a player over on the far side.
That's the amazing thing about with Choppa. He can kick the ball. That went 50 yards in the air because it went across.
Right. Yeah. The hypotenuse.
It went right to a guy. I mean,
an accurate throw with his foot. Yeah, you're right.
I never cease to be amazed at what these young men can do with their feet.
5 minutes into the second half, it's still 0-0. Pine Tree's had 2 shots on goal and looked like they were getting ready for another one, but went out of bounds. Sooners had the ball in Pine Tree's end, but just not able to really square up and make a shot. Cordoba with the throw in to Flores. It's taken away from him. Cordoba gets it back. And for a moment. And close. The pass from Pirate to Pirate, a little far.
Wow.
And there you go.
Wow.
There you go.
That could be an assist. That was that close to being an assist for Choppa.
You're right. Choppa kicked it all the way to about the 20-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. An assist from the goalie.
I forget the assist. I think he's going to be able to knock one in. Here we go. Riders have a shot. Get it centered up. Nice defense by the Pirate.
Yeah, Jared Cordoba made sure that it was off of a Pirate, but now they'll have to throw it in. The throw in. Flores shielded from the ball, and that threat is over.
That going out from that end, you know, kicking a low line drive.
Yeah, hard to compete against such a stiff breeze. If you were here, it would be blowing in the face of the Pine Tree kicker, blowing from your right to left. Coach G yelling a heads up, trying to keep the stadium safe from that ball. Okay, they find a man on the wing, the Rough Riders. Oh, a little bit too far on the pass from one to the next, and it's out of bounds. Okay, the goalkeeper gets the kick. That's Resendez. Pine Tree. Rough Riders attacking to try and get it moving the other way. Good positioning. They're able to get it back across midfield. But going in the other direction, courtesy of Christopher Gomez for the Riders. Control regained by Pine Tree, and now a shot.
Save.
A good save. A 20. It would have been a 30-yard kick.
Well, that had some zip on it.
Yeah, it had potential.
And so far, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but Pablo's looking like the player of the game for the Rough Riders.
Yeah, so far. Absolutely.
But it's going to be one of those ones where he's always going to be in contention.
Resendez with the big punt. And fielded, well, I thought by the Rough Rider defense, but Pine Tree able to get control. A lot of purple defenders over there. They're retreating.
Yeah.
And now finally they turn and head back. Stopped by the Riders.
Nice pass.
Beautiful.
I believe that was Memo.
Good save by the wing. And
come on, ref. I think the turf monster got him.
Chris Mayfield, very quick free kick. Pine Tree is passing the ball back down the field, taken away. Getting it back down in attack position. Taken away by the Rider defense. Well done. Back and forth at midfield. And in this half so far, most of the energy has been on the Rough Riders end. At the 30-minute mark, let's hear now from one of our winter sponsors, Bird Forestry.
Do you own a plot of land? If you do, no matter what the size or the makeup of that plot, Bird Forestry needs to be on your side. They like to say, it's your forest. Let Bird Forestry help you manage it.
All right, welcome back, folks. We'll hear from Andrews Construction here very, very shortly. The Riders back on the attack, so we brought it back.
It's a long kick from Cordoba, number 14, from the near wing. Easily defended by the goalie.
Oh,
that's got to be, and it is. Yeah, ball goes way out of bounds, and penalty is they just butchered poor old number 14. For the center, Cordoba was just.
Hey, did coach take our suggestion and get better numbers? I mean, we can read these.
Yeah, the home jerseys we can read. It's the last home game we just didn't have a roster, so it didn't do us any good. Now we're ready to go. Saeed Lopez, that's Beto. With the kick, but it goes out of bounds. And Resendez, the Pirate goalie, sends it to midfield. And controlled by the Riders as they mount an attack. See how far they can get as the Pirate defense closes.
Saeed,
a long
Whoa.
one. And it had potential, didn't it? It was going to be too high for the goalie to get to, but it was a little too high for the goal itself.
That's the kind of things you put on your highlight reel.
That's right. Almost. And good header from the center defense. That's a beautiful shot from number 17, Eric Hidalgo. And center able to control it. Over on the far wing, good defensive play by Pine Tree. It'll still be center's ball. 27-42 and counting. Still no score. And Pine Tree able to control and move the ball. As the Rough Riders, here we go.
Dangerous.
It is dangerous. They try the pass from right to left.
Luckily, not a particularly sharp pass.
But it was a good idea.
Yeah, those shots are so hard to make cross body. Passing's probably the best idea.
Well, the center defense is packed in pretty tight. And the pass.
Off the back of a Pirate.
I believe that's Memo handling the ball just by the way he's moving. And number 8, yes, that's
Memo is the one they call him Memo. It's Araujo.
Guillermo.
Yeah.
The subs call him Gorilla Mo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be another one.
Yeah. Okay.
And when playing soccer, if you have a big body, it's hard not to get fouls because you just bump into somebody, they fall.
Yeah.
That one was on. The foul committed against Daniel Flores, and so the free kick
on number 11 when we fouled him.
Okay.
Did he get a yellow card?
Oh, that's Caden Carwile from Longview from Pine Tree, and it'll be our number 14 Cordova, Jared Cordova. This is a free kick.
It's a free kick, yeah.
Brought to you by.
Oh my goodness.
Dairy Queen.
I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's all right. So one of those Dairy Queen kicks. It could have been covered with fudge, but good defense by Pine Tree, and we get to close to 25 minutes. And they're mounting a charge. Taken away. Good defense by number 3. It's Gomez. Gomez's kick away, though, is blocked by the body of a Pirate. And they're going to call Gomez for the illegal.
Boy.
Right there at about the 22-yard line.
Rough Rider crowd does not like that call.
Looked like a clean tackle to me.
Yep.
So they're gonna.
So this is going to be a nope, this is a Chris Mayfield free kick.
That was number 10, takes the kick. He didn't do much, but another Pirate shoots it, and it's no good.
A shot over the bow.
Yeah. Pablo kicks it from one goalie to the other. I'm not sure he was supposed to.
You know, we should have had Larry Pierce out here selling hot chocolate.
Yeah.
I bet you he could have made a fortune.
Oh, yeah, it's getting chilly.
Can you see Pierce walking up and down going, hot chocolate?
I give him $1 to do that. So that's the real kick. Taken by Pine Tree just across midfield.
Cordova handling the ball, gives it to Lopez. 7 Saeed Lopez, correct?
Let's see if we
that's
can
right.
run this down. This.
Oh!
It keeps it in play, taken away, and kicked out of bounds by a heads-up Pine Tree player. But
we get a goal, it seems like every match on something like that, where we run that down, get it back to the middle, and somebody gets a shot.
Anyway, no one's all that excited because it looks like it's going to go out of bounds, and suddenly it doesn't. The throw in from center, well defended, knocked out of bounds.
This will be a time, let's hear from Andrews Construction.
Let's do that.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. Could you help me with something? Sure. What can I help you with? No, my wife, she wants my bathroom to change. She says it's a little too plain. Unfortunately, if it can't be done with...
All right, we came back.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Andrews, but we had to come back because I thought there was going to be a big break, but there wasn't.
But then somebody, as soon as we went to break, they pulled the ball out of their back pocket.
Yeah.
So here, use this.
The kick looked good, but the goal was not. Kick was good, field goal.
Yeah.
Was it 3?
3 points for next season. It'll be Center's ball, though. Center's control, as they've spent most of the last 10 minutes on their end of the field trying to get set for a shot.
Out again. I bet you Center's really wanting a corner kick right here.
I'm watching paper blowing pretty quickly right to left on the field. Certainly the wind is blowing the right way for the Riders in the second half. This is a corner kick.
Oh, that's what we want.
From Dr. Collard, your optometrist on the square. The corner kick up and too much.
Too much sauce.
Sauced it right over everybody. But we do appreciate Andrews Construction, even though we didn't get to finish that ad. It's a funny ad, but it makes the serious point that they are who you want on your team when you're remodeling, redesigning, and reimagining what a room can look like. Pine Tree on the attack now. Big pass, and it's one-on-one.
Nice.
Pablo Wachapa in the corner.
That was an insane play by Pablo.
It was well done. Down to 21 minutes and a few seconds.
And if you've ever played goalie, you know that
awful feeling.
The closer it gets, the reflexes, the more reflexes you need, and that was just insane reflexes by Pablo.
But Pine Tree is only the second corner kick I've seen them do. This one has a chance off the head, off the
Got
pole.
it. Get it out of the, oh
Still
my
in
goodness.
There. Still in there.
Whew. Okay, that was pretty nervous.
Yeah. Yes.
Nerve-wracking.
Scary.
Man, you got to be, if you're like Pine Tree, like, man, I can't believe we didn't get a goal right there.
Yeah.
Had 2 shots at it. The one on the fast break, well defended, and then from the corner kick, had several chances. And it looks like they're attacking again. It's broken up by the center defense.
Oh.
Okay, well done. Yeah, that's number 17 again, who's been Eric Hidalgo, has come up big in this half defensively.
You got to feel like Pine Tree's expending a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Oh, boy. I think that was offsides.
Yeah. I think it might have been offsides on that fast break they just
Maybe.
had. And
Yeah,
they got away with one.
We were hearing that from our friends in the press box. And when they say it, I believe it's true. They know more than we do. Big kick. Oh! And the chance.
Almost. Good save by the Pine Tree goalie.
Resendez came up and made the play. But yeah, that's probably as close as the Riders have seen, and we have now gotten halfway through the second period. So in essence, the fourth quarter is with us, is here. Neither team scored.
Not a whole lot of substitutions tonight either, doesn't it appear?
That's right. A good pass from 14 to 16, just can't quite get squared around.
That should be a corner kick.
It's from Cordova to Mendoza.
Or is it going to be their ball? I think it's a corner kick for us, right?
Looks like it.
We'll take that.
Thank you, Dr. Collar. Dr. Collar Optometry, if that's what it is, what we think it is as good a chance as you can get for a score from the corner. Corner kick from Dr. Collar. 3-point line in basketball, corner kick in soccer. Here it goes. 18-24 and counting. The kick is up.
Still a little too much.
A little too much.
They set up a play right. That was a good
Yeah.
play. We just couldn't quite execute it the way we wanted to. That was a good job by the goalie, tracking the ball and looking at.
He did. He scooted over to his right, and then that was not a really good header from Cordova.
Yeah. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I think it's just hard to do that with the wind is so strong. I think you hit it harder than what you intended.
Look at it just died.
Yeah.
There's a lot of physicality going on.
Yeah.
Pine Tree's a very physical team, and they have the bodies to play like that.
And they're going all that physicality, and then there's the foul right at the 20-yard line. The yellow card. And is it the player walking towards us right now that was called?
No, this player, I'm zooming in on him.
Okay.
Number 8.
Okay, number 8. That's Guillermo Araujo. So they have a.
Oh no, I was talking about 8 for Pine Tree.
Oh, okay. So it's a moment. Setting up the free kick. The Dairy Queen free kick. And for the Rough Riders, you want a messy gravy, a gravy spill on this. Do not want it to get over the head and in. Good setup.
I think the wind helped us out there.
You're right. But well defended. And now they have another shot. Best shot of the game. It's way offsides. Okay. But it didn't matter because Huichapa still blocked it.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get down there.
On the setup from Huichapa. They get the ball in the middle. It's kicked away.
Dang.
He actually, from the goalie box, Shires, kicked the ball too far for our offensive player to catch up to it. Didn't think that was possible. Under 16 minutes, still looking for the first score, and you kind of get the feeling whoever scores first is going to win the game. A shot.
Good save.
Didn't see the number of the Rough Rider that took the shot, although I think that was Daniel Flores. Nope, it was number 7. That was
Lopez.
Beto. Out of bounds, last touch by the Pirates. And the throw in. Center offense set. So is the Pine Tree defense. Really good defensive shot right to one of the Pirate teammates, and now the ball is, well, picked away. Good defense by Rodriguez for the Riders. Gets the ball back down on the wing, looking for someone to get it to. Well defended. I think that was last touched by the Pirates. Nope. What? Fourteen and a half minutes to go in regulation. And Resendez kicks it to about midfield. Both players missed their header.
Rough Rider fans want a handball right there.
Didn't get it, but last touch off the last head that touched it was a Pirate head. Pirate head. Good defense by,
I believe that's 11.
Okay. Yeah, we've called his name for Caden Carlisle. Center throws it back in. Oh my God. That looked like the kind of move in 4th, 5th grade when you're playing no man on feet. Just knock somebody down. Araujo hit the ground hard, and he will get a chance for a legitimate free kick, a Dairy Queen free kick here from, about the 17-yard line. That's 27 yards between.
Memo has made a kick like this in Carthage. I saw it on his story one time. It was impressive. He's got the leg to do this.
To get it up and over the wall of defense and then try and deal with the goalie. It's up. Oh, right off the left pole. Yeah, I don't know.
I think that would have gone in if he didn't hit the pole. Yeah, but that was a good hustle by the Pine Tree goalie.
Yeah, he was moving that direction. I don't know if he would have gotten there or not. A very good opportunity for the Riders, but when they miss, can they take the ball back and mount a charge here with just over 12 minutes? The ball belongs to Pine Tree, so the Riders getting back on defense. Beautiful takeaway, though. Can they mount an attack? They get it over.
Cordova.
Cordova has a moving. He's able to continue it.
Off somebody's head.
Oh, yeah. An accidentally beautiful defensive shot using his face. But an excellent pass. It was one Pine Tree player against one Rough Rider player, and Rough Riders win that contest. We'll chop it a kick.
That was good defense by pressure by number 4 on the Rough Riders. I can't see who that is.
Good. That's Rodriguez. Miguel. And again, most of our time's been spent in the left-hand part of the field where the Riders have controlled the tempo, but not many legitimate shots on goal. The ones we've had have missed. 0-0, 11-11 to go.
Oh.
Both sides trying to establish a little bit of control. Pine Tree. Looking for a player, didn't find it. Good defensive kick over there on the far side by the Rough Rider player. Trying to find that number. He won't quite. 17. A good play by Hidalgo. Is that center's ball? Well, let's see if we can hear right quick
ball
from down home storage, Mr. Shaw.
Give me just a second.
All right, all right. get the ball in, and it's knocked, well, back into the field.
Center retains possession.
Yeah, it's just a surprise. And they're building up their numbers. A kick from 14, a little bit too much. Taken by the goalie.
Looked like he was trying to get it to Flores right there up the middle. It's too much sauce.
Header as they fight for control. And a shot back down. Rough Riders in, a good move.
Oh, is that Mendoza? I think?
Luis Mendoza, yeah. In charge of that play. Here comes Pine Tree, moving it back down. Rough Rider defense flexes. Oh, a good pass. But it's taken away by Carwine. And a beautiful sliding defensive play by number 4.
It's safe. No call on the.
Cordova kicks it way over, and the goalie's able to field it. Thank you to Rough Rider Oil and Lube. They support the riders all year long, and they help you keep your car on the road. Rough Rider Oil and Lube says, go Rough Rider Soccer. It's just a matter of both teams trying to organize to get a shot. The defense has just been on both teams up to the task as we get down close to 8 minutes. Good positioning again. Center defense manages to get it back down there. Good play by Flores, but it's knocked out.
Dogfight here.
It is. It's what it is. Flores, it's him against 3 Pirates. He gets it away. Can he get it around? Flores and Carwine. Carwine wins that one, knocks it back. It's a good header by number 3, Gomez.
Yeah. This is the 3rd time Pine Trees.
Yeah, they call it.
They do.
Be a Chris Mayfield free kick from the 40-yard line. And there's the kick. It's a pass.
Oh.
Pass to Lopez. Back to the middle of the field.
Nice.
Shot.
Oh.
Just a little bit, the bounce was a little bit too high for Cordova. He needed with his left foot.
Good pressure there by the, I'm trying to get his number. He's hurt too. I believe that's number 6 for the 8 for the Pirates.
Okay, yeah, they answered the defensive bell for sure. As we get ready for the goalie to kick it out, a big thank you to JBI Insurance. Joe Bill Mattier, part of every Rough Rider sport game broadcast. Your insurance leader right there on Tenno Highway. JBI. Rough Riders just making camp in the Pine Tree end of the field, but haven't been able to get much productivity from those efforts. Here we go again. Pushed out of bounds. That may give us enough time to hear right quick from Down Home Stories.
Hey, if you're like me, lots of stuff is collected off up at your homestead. Call it down home clutter. Well, there's a place for it. You ain't got to have a garage sale or a bonfire. You can take your down home stuff to Down Home Storage. That's what I did.
Okay, everybody, we're back. It's just past the 5-minute mark. Coach G is getting after it, trying to communicate something to the team. Looking good in that long jacket. Here we go. Pine Trio.
Offsides.
Offsides.
Had a chance from the wing, pass in the middle, but it was offside, so. And Wachapa will kick it from the 20 all the way down the field to the 30, but it's off the, does that look like his chin? The Pirate sent it back the other way, but Riders moving it back down slowly. More good plays from Cordova. If it's not Huachapa, I would think Cordova has been all over the place today. But still,
yeah, for sure.
Just below 4 minutes, no score. Rough Riders throw it in and they get after it again. Still Rough Riders possession. Ball kicked out of bounds. For people that really appreciate soccer, this is the kind of game you love.
There have been lots of action, just been unable to put it in the net.
Good defensive play by number 5. That's Browning, Kason Browning, keeping the Rough Riders from charging, but it is still Rough Rider possession, and it will be again. That's Gomez throwing it in. Choosing to go on the side.
Again, physical play by the Pine Tree. Not all of it's fouls, it's just.
It's a scary moment here as they're driving down. Good defensive.
There we go.
But they still have it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and Huachapa stops it. A very legitimate shot on goal, Grant.
Oh, yeah.
You have to say that was a that was a scary.
That was weird because it's like the Pirate fell down and then was able to jump back up.
Yeah, that was impressive.
But it was last touch as it went off the pitch by Huachapa, so that gives them, as we get down to 2:15 and stopped.
There's an injured player on the field.
Okay. Over close to midfield. I think that may be our featured Rough Rider having a cramp from our halftime. I think
that's all. That's Saeed.
Oh, that's Saeed. Okay, that's
Beto, right?
Yeah, one of our primary offensive players.
Looks like he just had a cramp. He was smiling.
Yeah. But a critical moment here.
Yeah, this is a huge corner kick.
2:15, clock is stopped. Corner kick late in the game. 0-0 tie. It had a chance.
Nice. Oh, not nice yet. Let's Pine Tree retains possession.
And knocked out. Well played by Edgar Carabio. Just hit the 2-minute mark. The throw in. Lots of traffic. Scary ball in the box.
There we go.
They kick it out. Pine Tree moving it back.
Still dangerous.
Very dangerous.
The Pine Tree defenders are playing at midfield. Almost looks like a power play. But we got Pablo, so Pablo can make it not a power play.
The last 80 seconds. Fortunately, the Rough Riders got it out of their own end, out of the shadow of their goal. Can they mount one more attack in regulation? The Maestro on the attack. Get the ball over to 15, back in.
I think that might be a free kick.
Oh, here we go.
Explain to me what
Huge
just happened.
Opportunity.
I think it was a
it's a foul.
Illegal tackle.
Yeah, it's just outside the.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just inside the box. It
Yeah.
should be a penalty kick.
Yeah, this is a penalty kick. This is a Dairy Queen penalty kick. And who's taking it?
Number 14, Cordova, it looks like.
No, it's not a penalty kick. It's going to be a free kick.
Free kick.
He must have been just outside the box, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. Just outside.
And the kick is knocked down.
Oh, no.
And knocked away.
Game of inches.
Down to the last 22 seconds. And we tick down, 10 seconds to go. There's a whistle. And the buzzer goes. So regulation ends with no score. Hey, we billed it as a clash of the Titans. The number 5 Rough Riders hosting the number 6 Pine Tree Pirates. It hasn't disappointed. We'll be back after this.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters. NETSN and Pineywood Sports Network say thank you to the sponsors who back the Riders all year long. Ace Hardware is the place. Center Tire, always tops in tires, now expanding their service. And Covington Lumber, your third generation supply store and lumber yard.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Center proudly supports all the students and schools of the Piney Woods. Stop by the lot and feel free to check out all the wonderful vehicles we have to offer, no matter what adventure you're planning on taking. We have a wide selection of used vehicles and a service department that can service your vehicle. Get all the info you need about your next vehicle online. That way you're prepared for your car deal when you hit the lot. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Center.
So we're going into overtime as we count down to the overtime period and played 2 halves and no score. Shires, it's been an evenly matched ball game.
Yes, it has.
This is brought to you by Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep. We missed our pregame show, but this is the pre-overtime show brought to you by Wright Chrysler. The number 6 Pine Tree Pirates with 2 losses and a tie. They're in the big playoff bracket. We won't see them again after district. They'll be playing other competitors, as will number 1 in the state, Kilgore, in 4A. They'll be big school. The Rough Riders are almost certainly going to be the number 1 seed as we move into the playoffs, but it's all about momentum going in the postseason, isn't it?
Well, we're greedy. We want to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of East Texas.
So the captains are meeting on the field. We'll hear from Center Glass, and we'll be right back with the Ray Jones keys to overtime.
Number 10.
You know that Center Glass can fix your cracked windshield. But for the experts at Center Glass, fixing a windshield is just the beginning. Center Glass can also renovate your bathroom, turn your fixtures and shower into something entirely new and unique to your home.
Well, Mr. Shires, you have been dutifully working on our computer stuff during a lot of that second half, but I know you were also following it. What's the Ray Jones keys to winning in overtime?
Score a goal.
Yeah, I think you're so right there.
No, I mean, we just got to execute, right? We've had both teams have had multiple chances and just haven't been able to put it in. Who's going to do it? Who's going to make the play?
That's the question. We'll have the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff right after this to start our overtime.
Shelby Savings Bank has come a long way since it was established in 1982, and the good folks that work at Shelby Savings Bank really enjoy doing things in the community and for the community. And they would like to encourage everyone to please shop local. For all your banking needs, please visit these wonderful Shelby Savings Bank locations, with 2 locations in Center, locations in St. Augustine, Palestine, and Lindale.
All right, we got 10 minutes on the clock.
The Jesse Ruiz interpretation of the rule. We just got it. 2 10-minute periods. Doesn't matter how many you score or don't score. We'll play 2 10 minutes with a short break in between. So there you go. 10 minutes on the clock. 2 teams who have played excellent soccer with no goals to score for it. Hey, who were our captains that went to the middle of the field, Grant?
Guillermo and Daniel. Guillermo Memo and Daniel Flores.
Julian Ibarra came out, captain for Pine Tree. Abel Becerra, and number 9, Acel Alvarado. And there is the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff, controlled by Pine Tree. Big boot all the way to the center goal and out of bounds. When we've changed now, the Riders are against that wind for the first 10 minutes. And that's this factor. It's like almost like another player on the field. So much so that the big kicking Pablo decides to kick it over to his wing.
Nice
and it's a
pass.
beautiful kick.
He's got too much of a touch on it.
Yeah. You can see the frustration on the body language of Edgar Caravio there as he just led himself too much and kicked it out of bounds. Big kick the other way by the Pine Tree goalie, Resendez. Pine Tree moving right to left. Kind of got accidentally by. Two of the best teams in 4A going at it, district rivals. Center won the first one, game 3 of the district season, and neither team winning this one. If you're just joining us, this is the first overtime on a 0-0 game. The Rough Riders get it in the right spot. Can the team come down and mount a challenge?
Nice move.
Yep. Sets up number 13 in the corner, passes it back to the middle. Good defense, though, in the middle of that box by Pine Tree, so no shot able to be taken. A hustling Cordova chasing the ball all the way down. They're going to get a shot on goal here, or no, they're not, because Cordova chased it down.
Good job by Cordova.
Great play.
Cordova's been all over the field. I mean, offensively, defensively.
Yep. He's my player, Center Motor Company player of the game, along with Huachapa. But with, I mean,
oh, for sure.
If somebody goes down and kicks the winning shot, well, then I may change my mind. Pine Tree throws it in and starts moving in the right direction with center defense trailing. Gets it by, shot on goal. Beautiful block again by Huachapa. That was a goal in the process.
Wow. I mean.
Yeah.
But it is a corner kick.
Yep. That's.
What a save.
What a save. Yeah. But business to be taken care of now, as they have, Pine Tree has their own Dr. Collard corner kick. It's up and almost curved right in, but instead curved over the goal. So that one was painless. I'm all about painless.
Yeah.
Whose ball is it? It's a good defense down there by Pine Tree, and officials say last touch by center, so they're going to have another chance to throw in and attack on the center goal. A good pass, just a little bit too good. But chop it a kick. Keeps it low, finds a teammate on the wing at about the 30. But it's taken away by Pine Tree, and then again by center. They get their bodies turned and moving up. Hidalgo, number 17, kicks it down. Protected by Pine Tree, out of bounds.
See if we can set something up here. I'm sure that's what Coach G's getting the guys ready for. Set up a play, get the ball in the goal.
Throw it in. Pine Tree white jerseys all over the place.
Eric Hidalgo bringing the boom.
And knocked away out of bounds by Pine Tree. Still center's ball. Be thrown in by Hidalgo. Had Cordova, but missed him. Trying to get it back. And they do, but they kick it out of bounds. It'll be the Rough Riders' chance to move the other way. We played 80 minutes of regulation, no score. We've now played more than half of the first overtime, no score. Pine Tree with a very good opportunity.
Oh, that's going to be a tripping on the Rough Riders.
Yep, so we're going to have a
Hidalgo.
Chris Mayfield State Farm free kick from about the 33.
And there's the kick with people inside.
Oh.
Huachapo goes and knocks it away, but it's off of him, and it will be a corner kick. Dr. Collard corner kick. This is about their fifth one of the since the halftime break. They only had one in the first half, but they've had several as Huachapa has had to go up and make some beautiful defensive moves, but into the box, off the head, and whoa, I couldn't tell.
Are you kidding? It's a save.
Another save. For a second,
What in the world?
They thought it had gotten by him again, but it hadn't. So,
Pablo's a magician.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're right. He's been the difference maker. Of course, both goalies are going to be when the score's 0-0. Well, another chance, another kick. Oh, wow. But Chapa took a chance there. It paid off as the kick from about 25, 30 yards, it hit the right pole.
You know, we've been sitting here talking about conditioning. We're seeing a Pine Tree team that is matching us step for step with conditioning, it appears to me.
I agree. Okay, there's number 14 again.
Nice.
Oh.
Very good. They did not call. That would have been an easy call to make, but it would have been the wrong one. If there'd been a yellow card on the Rough Rider defender. There's Cordova throwing it in. It's knocked away by Pine Tree. Oh, wow. A shot right to the face of the Pine Tree player, but they're able to control it, and they're going the other direction.
Oh, that was dangerous.
A dangerous move. Is what, tell everybody what Huachapa just did, Sharsh.
I mean, he went way out there, but made it go off a Pine Tree player. But
He went out of the goalie box.
Yeah, way out of the box.
Oh, they're going to call that.
It's going to be called against Pine Tree.
I'm sure there's some trash talking right there.
Do you think?
Oh, yeah.
I think there might be. That was Alvarado that got the call. I guess it could have gone against center, but it didn't. So right there in the big middle of the 0 of the 50, Chris Mayfield free kick.
Whoa.
It's a long way. It's in the goalie box, an opportunity. Can center get it to go the way they want it to go? They're slowly moving out, and then they clear the box. And we're down under a minute in the first overtime. Another opportunity taken away
defense
by Rodriguez. What a great play.
33 on the clock.
Wow.
A free kick from
23 seconds before we get the win.
Yeah, and that's a big deal. Free
Whoa.
kick. From here, that looked awfully dangerous,
Yeah.
but Wachapa had it under control. 12
All right,
seconds.
Let's see what the Rough Riders can do in 12 seconds. Yeah. I'm just going to ice the clock here.
May have one more. No. Yeah. Buzzer rings.
Okay.
But do you think the wind favored Pine Tree
Yes,
in that
absolutely.
period? For sure. Rough Riders will get that same win in the last period as when we come back. 5-minute break, and we'll do this again. Another 10 minutes. Here from center.
For over a generation, Tomlin Insurance Store has provided life, home, ranch, and farm insurance for the people of Shelby County. Beginning with Judge John Tomlin and his wife Ann, new owners Matt and Mallory Snyder have cut the ribbon on a new tradition, providing insurance for farm families by farm families. In Shelby County, that's a tradition worth protecting. Tomlin Insurance Store. Do you own a plot of land? If you do, no matter what the size or the makeup of that plot, Bird Forestry needs to be on your side. They like to say, it's your forest. Let Bird Forestry help you manage it.
Excuse me, sir. Could you help me with something? Sure. What can I help you with? No, my wife, she wants my bathroom to change. She says it's a little too plain. Unfortunately, if it can't be done with a hammer, I don't know what to do. Well, could I ask, where do you live? Well, usually in a house, but sometimes in the truck from time to time. No, what city? Center, Texas. It's not in the center, though.
No problem. In Center, Texas, people call Ricky Andrews Construction for all their construction needs.
Hey, if you're like me, lots of stuff is collected off up at your homestead. Call it down-home clutter. Well, there's a place for it. You ain't got to have a garage sale or a bonfire. You can take your down-home stuff to down-home storage. That's what I did.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We get ready for the second overtime. Grant, what happens after if we don't score, or if neither team scores in the second overtime?
I honestly think you go into free kicks.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's penalty kick.
Penalty kicks,
It's
yeah,
so
penalty kicks.
dramatic.
Oh, yeah.
And it can be heartbreaking, but
I have confidence in Pablo, though, from the saves he's made tonight.
Yeah, he's been awfully good.
Oh, yeah.
And Remendez, the goalie from Pine Tree's been
He's
good
also
too.
been good.
Resendez, but the more dramatic saves have been coming from the pink shirt worn by Wachapa for center. 10 more minutes. The good news is center has the wind at their back, and that certainly played a factor in the first 10-minute overtime. Shires, it seemed like Pine Tree was just, the ball was over in the center's end, moving fast.
That's right.
Looks like we got Saeed Lopez and Guillermo Arroyo kicking off for the Rough Riders. Pine Tree is bringing the dogs. Send the dogs.
Good kick defensively for Pine Tree. Center's number 4 gets that back, Rodriguez. but controlled now, and good defense and a flag. I believe that was number 9 for the Rough Riders that went down and put his body. Alexis Bob Ramirez.
Yes.
Last game's Center Motor Company Player of the Game.
I wondered if we were
Gracious,
going to
I
hear
missed
from
it,
Bob.
but Pablo kicked it all the way down there.
Yeah.
Out of bounds. Be a goal. Yeah, goal kick. Never mind, not a goal kick. Sorry. Throwing.
From like to 12.
And throw in. And
A turnover.
Yeah. Center now. Pushing it towards their own end. Big kick, maybe too big.
Oh.
Easily defended. Resendez. First minute and a half gone by in the final overtime, 0-0. Riders are moving. Good defense and a good shield.
That should be was that off a Rough Rider? I guess it was.
And they shielded Lopez from getting to the ball and let the ball just go right out of bounds. And now this, the goalie says, you kick it. But center offense all over it. Can they control it? Lopez kicks it to his wing. Back to Daniel Flores.
Nice.
Looked like the Pine Tree defense had it under control, but it was taken away. And on the attack.
A lot going on.
Yeah. Like you said, Grant, they're such a physical team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're huge. You look at their guys and our guys, and there's a difference. And it's amazing how they have that much endurance as such a big team.
Yeah, that's true. Oswaldo Reyes flagged, and we're at 7 minutes. 5 consecutive headers. But you do what it takes. And there he is again. Number 14 for the Riders, getting it to the wing in the corner. Didn't quite save it.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised if soccer players felt like football players the morning after with all the sliders and headers they take.
Yeah, there's got to be a headache.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Maybe you get a callus in your forehead.
Maybe so. Maybe your brain gets calloused. In the middle.
Oh, no.
Good, legitimate shot on goal. Not quite enough
It almost
juice
looked
to
like
get it there.
it slipped out of the goalie's hands.
Center continuing the pressure. Moving it down, trying to get set up for another shot. Lopez to Flores, to his wing. Back inside, too much.
Yeah, this is the best. Pine Tree's got the best back line that we've seen.
Yeah. The big punt. Good defensive play, which turns into offense for Pine Tree. Knocked away by center by Christopher Gomez, but it will be Pine Tree's ball as we hit the halfway mark of the last overtime period. That's Carwile, who's been patrolling the near wing for Pine Tree all game long.
There's number 10, the guy Coach G was talking about throwing it in. Ain't that the same guy?
I think that's 11 throwing it in.
Oh, it is?
Carwile. I'm not sure. I think that's 11.
Yeah, it is 11. You're right.
He gets it in, and it's knocked away. Well, knocked up, and then away. It was still a live ball there. Oh, no. Knocked away by center out of bounds, and that means corner kick with 4:12 to go.
Here we go.
The 6th corner kick since halftime, and it's a good one.
Good job, Rough Riders.
Knocked away.
Pablo, looks like Pablo got a hand in there.
They're still in the box. And the shot affected the shot and knocked away.
That'll be a goal kick. I thought that was a corner kick, but
No, he was out on them.
yeah.
And
Pablo kicks it.
Yeah, Pine Tree just accompanies Pablo's kick out of bounds on the other end zone. And down to 3.5 minutes left in overtime now. This has been, first overtime period was pretty much Pine Tree's overtime period, but this has been Center's. Most of the pressure has come from the Rough Riders. They've just not gotten a good, clean shot. And here comes Pine Tree trying to set one up on their own. Nice pass back to the middle, and the shot goes harmlessly by the goal. With Chapa with the big kick. And he set him up perfectly. Number 15 for the Riders in the goal box. Good pursuing defense by Pine Tree. But boy, Chapa did everything he could do. Caravio with a chance. Center continuing the pressure. 2.5 minutes. Good kick, knocked out of bounds by the Rough Rider defense, number 13, Gomez, Jonathan Gomez. So as we get down to the final 2 minutes, Pine Tree can throw the ball in, and the Rough Rider into the field. In, Augustine Alvarado with the defensive play. Oh, it's taken back. Rough Rider defense just swarming, and finally they get it out of there with a $1:45 to go. Taken back, though, by Pine Tree. Kick to the wing in the corner, and Pablo says, I got it. Which Chopper said, no problem. 90 ticks left on the clock, and a huge punt, and again, number 15 with a chance.
No!
And
it's free.
It's taken away by the goalie. Oh, with Chopper, your foot, man. And center player is still down in the goalie box, and that will stop the clock. That's Edgar Caravio, who was trying to run down the kick from Huichapa on the complete other end of the field and ran straight into the goalie. And that was a pretty brutal hit. So $1:09. 69 seconds to go in the overtime. And a Rough Rider player down. We'll hear from some very good sponsors. We'll be right back with the end of this one.
Hey, Rough Rider fans, your team has built a win.
You know that Ace Hardware of East Texas is all the hardware you need, but there's a lot of other things they have too. Fun things for your camping trip. For the 4th of July barbecue, to the house warming in the fall, to your Christmas shopping, it's Ace Hardware, the helpful place.
Hey, Rough Rider fans, your team has built a winner. How did they do it? The same way builders build a winner, with Covington Lumber Supply. You start with tradition. The Covington family's been serving us for 3 generations. Then you start with a good foundation, like the lumber at Covington's. Then you go from there. You build a winner with Covington Lumber Supply.
The following fine sponsors back our area teams all season long. They include Batters Law Firm. When your case matters, it's got to be Batters. Portacool, keeping you cool with the new Apex series. And Sandy Cox State Farm, your county-wide good neighbor.
All right, welcome back, folks. Minute 9 to go. It'll be should be Ryder ball.
We have played 99 minutes of soccer.
It's a lot of running.
It's a lot of running.
That's like 99 minutes of
99 minutes of running up the wall.
Yeah.
99 minutes of running up the wall. And here we go with the 100th minute. So the Riders try to mount another attack on the goal.
Oh.
Got by.
Just missed.
A Rough Rider defender.
It's a 3-on-1. Can he?
Yeah, it would be very difficult for the Pine Tree Pirate. But they
keeps it in. Good play.
Keeps it in. And there you go. Our boy, Cordova, gets it out of the goalie box, kicking it back over his head with 30 seconds to go now.
Oh!
Pine Tree hurried their kickoff.
Yeah, that's...
Tackled Flores. And we stopped the clock at 21 seconds.
Yeah, the official said stop the clock.
Oh, is that going to be a...
So it's Cordova, whose name we've called along with Huichapa. In fact, the two of them are standing there. You see them in your picture.
Yeah, I reckon Huichapa's going to make this kick with the intent to score.
Yeah, see if I can. Is this a penalty kick?
What's a free kick?
A free kick. So this is one of those Dairy Queen, Chris Mayfield free kicks. And it is roughly 70 yards, 75 yards to the goal.
20 seconds to operate here.
And the kick found a Pirate head instead of a Rider head. And it's going back the other way. And Riders with 7 seconds to make a shot. Good defense, and it looks like the defense is going to hold as we finish the 100th minute at 0.
Here we go.
Okay, so you know what that means. Penalty kick time. And, you know, the Rough Riders, one of the 3 best Rough Rider teams in history was, about 10 years ago. I need to get the exact date when the soccer team made it to the state in Final Four in the semifinals, and they played to a tie. But I don't remember if it was 1-1 or 2-2, and it got to this point where they were still tied, and it got to penalty kicks. And I think.
Well, I mean, are they doing penalty kicks, or are we gonna play another?
Oh, I reckon they do penalty kick.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but they're out in the middle like that.
They're probably deciding what side they want to get on.
Yeah, they'll meet like they did. The captains will meet again, but Center lost that semifinal game by 1 penalty kick, 3-2 or 2-1, and that's one of the 3 teams in Center's 100+ year history of athletics that made it to the state level, the Final Four. Didn't quite get to the final championship game. Their opponents ended up winning the next round. This is not nearly as big as that game, but still, when you battle like you have Shires 0-0, and it comes down to something like this, win or lose, you got to feel pretty good about the effort. Right now, our Center Motor Company players of the game that we'll talk to after this when we get to the Aurora Concepts post-game show, our Center Motor Company player of the game right now is Pablo Huichapa, along with number 14, who's had such a good game, Cordova, for the Rough Riders. His first name is Jared. Now, if there is a last-minute heroic on our penalty kick, we'll have to include that young man as well. But we will talk to them live from the field at the conclusion of the game. But this is my first time I've seen the Rough Riders get to this point. I saw a girls game before a Rough Rider playoff game got to this point, and it was exciting. But I've never seen the Rough Riders do this, so I'm excited about this, Shar.
Yeah, me too.
And I bet you Pine Tree is irking to break this undefeated streak from the Rough Riders.
Oh, don't you know it? The Rough Riders, if this ends up being a loss, you still got to feel really, really good.
Oh, yeah. And you said Pine Tree's not far off from the Rough Rider rankings, right?
Pine Tree's number 6, Center's number 5.
Yeah.
So it is a game worthy of Giants.
I'm sure this is what the soccer experts expected from this game then.
Well, I wonder. I wonder if they were expecting a defensive battle like this.
Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming those are the people.
Yes.
Teams chose to pick. Number 10, Flores, Mendoza, Cordova, and Guillermo Arroyo for the Rough Riders. I can't see the Pine Tree numbers.
Nah. This is where our student analyst, Gabby, who was supposed to be helping us this year, would really come in handy. She could talk us through, how this works.
Well, it's pretty simple how it works. You get a 10-yard kick.
Yeah, but I mean, like the ceremony and all, standing there at midfield, and that threw us off. And coming out and standing there like that, this is exciting. I've never seen this.
Look at that.
Okay. And by rule, one player gets one kick, right? You can't have one guy do all of them.
No.
And so the first attempt walks 40 yards.
That's number 9 for the Pine Tree Pirates.
Number 9 is Axel Alvarado. Alvarado versus Huichapa, and it's 12 yards.
Yep.
Probably about 10 meters. And
got it.
He gets it by Huichapa to Huichapa's left.
We have Flores for the Rough Riders.
He takes the long walk, the green mile. And they place it 10 meters away. Using the same goal. The one with the wind behind you. And the kick. Beautifully done by Resendez.
That's not it, though.
Hell no.
No, they did all 5.
Flores tried it to the left.
That was an incredible job by Pine Tree goalie. Mendez, you said?
Yeah, Resendez.
Resendez.
He just, I think you kind of have to guess. And he guessed right and knocked it away. Advantage Pine Tree after the first penalty kicks. Here comes penalty kick number 2 for Pine Tree. Not sure who that number is. And another shot to the left. And
I think that was number 11 for the Pirates.
So, yeah, no, I think number 11 is Bond headed. So maybe that's our number 10. Julian Ibarra.
Yeah, that's number 10.
Yeah, he's their difference maker, but he was handled during regulation and overtime. But now it's kind of critical. Down 2-0. This is the second kick for the Riders.
Mendoza's
shot
Got
again.
him. Good shot. Very strong shot.
Yeah.
Now I believe if Pine Tree makes this one, it's over.
No, if they hit this one and we miss
Okay, yeah.
Next one.
Yeah, there's 5 scheduled kicks.
5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah. So obviously, stopping this one would be most advantageous. This is the 3rd kick for Pine Tree. And he won the chess match.
22 for the Pirates.
Yeah, now we have to hit this one or it's over.
Looking up number 22's name. First time we've called it, Mauro Gonzalez.
We got number 8, Guillermo Arroyo, Memo for the Rough Riders.
3-1. And it's in.
Got it.
3-2. And who did you say that was for the Riders?
Guillermo Arroyo, Memo.
Okay. Memo. Arroyo. The striker, number 8. Okay, 3-2. Still 2 more players from each team scheduled. Huichapa, who's played so brilliantly all
Number
game
18 for the Pirates.
needs a stop here. This is Alexis Rodriguez. Our Alexis, we have Alexis Ramirez.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob. Here we go. Choppa ready, and the kick, and it's.
Oh, I thought we had that one.
He guessed right, but it was too high. It was perfectly placed. So it's 4-2.
Cordova.
Number 14, our co-player of the game.
Once again, we have to have this one.
Do we? Because
Yes.
if we miss,
it's over.
then that's but don't they have to come and kick another one?
No.
Because it's
If they're winning by 2 and we only have 1 kicker left, we can catch up.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Got to hit this one. And so there's the kick, and it's
Got
in.
it. Count it. They have one more guy.
4-3. And
For
so
all
this
the
is
marbles.
it. So that's it. No reason for our 5th kicker to go. If they get this one past Huichapa, they've been 4 for 4. The Rough Riders have been 3 for 4.
Number
4-3
for the Pirates. Okay.
Now this is some pressure.
Yeah.
But Pablo, he's used to this pressure. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about for the kickers.
Madisonville game, same situation.
Can he get the stop? If it hits the net, game's over. And
Yes!
he gets the stop.
Yes!
Hey,
he's the man.
He is the man. The press box goes nuts. I thought Berto's going to jump through the window. Somebody call the ambulance.
Let's get a close-up on this stud. Pablo Huichapa. Oh, he's going against the goalie. Goalie versus goalie.
Oh, my. Okay.
Wow.
So, now if we get this and it's 4-4, is it a tie?
Well, I guess this is it. Yeah.
For the tie, I guess. And the shot.
Oh,
yes! He got it under him. 4-4. A little defense and a little offense. How about that? I wondered why there were only 4 Rough Rider players.
Wow.
Now you know.
Talk about clutch.
So and
yes.
Whoa, we got.
It looks like they're continuing.
We're gonna do it again. Yep. Send another.
So how is it that you get a tie? But I mean, yeah, but Pine Tree has a tie on their record.
Yeah, how do you get a tie?
District? Really? Yeah, I guess it was before district.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
But I'm sure you can do this till you can't no more. So
yeah,
it's different than doing
this
it.
is like Camp U.
Well, I mean, is it a new? Here's what I don't know. Is it a new set of 5?
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Wait,
actually,
guys or
no? Yeah, it's a new set because I don't see. Yeah, we got totally different people out there.
So after Regulation, it was 0-0. After 2 overtime 10-minute periods, it was 0-0. And after the sudden death penalty kick, it's still 4-4.
There's number 11, the blonde guy.
Yeah, that's one of their wings.
It's funny you mentioned Camp Uwani because I was in one of these situations. I was the last guy up.
Yeah.
And I shanked it. And I lost for the Mighty Red Caddo.
And how old were you?
I was probably like 13.
Yeah, so about a third of your life ago, and you still remember it well.
Oh yeah.
And that was a summer camp. This is a district ball game. Good stuff. Another penalty kick. This one goes in.
Nice job there.
5
for the Rough Riders. Number 4. Number 4 isn't Bob, is it?
Nope.
No.
This is Miguel Rodriguez.
Miguel
played some good defense for the Rough Riders. With this game, Riders have never led at any point of the game, including at penalty kicks. And they look at a 5-4 deficit here. The kick didn't get under in that time.
Whoa, was that?
And that was sudden death. That's sudden death.
Wow. That's all, folks.
My goodness.
And you can imagine the pine tree, yeah.
Yeah, this is exciting for Pine Tree Pirates as they get revenge from the first loss, but boy, in dramatic style. And I'll have to get the word from, what do you even call this? Triple, quadruple overtime. Rough Riders lose on the second penalty kick, sudden death, 5-4, or did we lose 1-0? I'm not really even sure.
Yeah, it was 6-4. That's what the scoreboard says.
Okay.
It should
be 5-4.
Yeah, 5-4.
Hey, don't go away. We still have business to do with the Aurora Concepts post-game show coming to you after this.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointment, mobile vaccine units, sports physicals, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Aurora Concepts post-game show. It's time for Wyndham Family Dental, something to smile about. And I guess if you gotta drop one, you drop one with extra penalty kick. Would be how you would do it there, Grant.
Yeah.
I don't know, just what a game.
Yeah, that was insane. I mean, that was the most exciting soccer game I've ever seen. I mean, I haven't seen a lot, but still, that was. I'm sure you don't see that a lot.
No, you go into the extras like that. And
yeah.
Yeah, man, I mean, what a skill. I mean, both of these teams are really good, and they lived up to the high rankings here this evening.
Yeah.
So that's something to smile about, brought to you by Wyndham Family Dental. We'll hear from them, and hopefully we'll have Chris Wallington down on the field.
At Wyndham Family Dental, it's always about family. Their family welcomes you. Their family takes care of you. At Wyndham Family Dental, it comes down to this.
If you have something to smile about, smile.
Aurora Concepts, we offer full-service primary care. And we provide physicals for student athletes for every sport. Aurora Concepts, let us take care of you.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Let's see if Chris Wallington, we get him down on the field. I see he's down there with Coach. There he is.
They have a tie in this one.
All right, so Chris Wallington.
How do you get a tie? Yes, sir.
Let's go right to you.
I have Coach with me in our JBA financial coach talk. And, Coach, some of it, I just have to ask you some questions about how all this works. Can you get a tie in district?
No, sir. At least not in our district. There's districts that do go for ties, but at the end of the day, the reason we go to a shootout is because the game can't end up in a tie. There's 3 points that every game is disputed, and if you go into a PK shootout, the winner only gets 2, and the loser gets 1.
Okay, so we were just guessing. We got it wrong a lot. We'll know better next time. You got to be proud of your team. 0-0 games, you're doing something right.
No, yeah, I mean, I didn't expect nothing but that out of the team that we played. Also, the effort from our guys was there. I mean, we made mistakes. They made mistakes. We couldn't capitalize on certain opportunities that we created, and we stopped them from doing the things that they like to do. And we were just a little bit unlucky, on our opportunities that any other given day, I mean, we put in 3 or 4.
Yeah. As a coach, how do you feel about losses like this? I know they're dramatic and frustrating, but at the same time, it comes down to that, which is not really soccer.
No, I mean, it's kind of crazy for some people to understand that there's actually good losses. Yeah. There's a good loss that you can get at the right time, that you can get whenever your team is on a high horse and they think that they're invincible. And as a coach, we see things, we're getting away with things at times. And I feel that this loss was actually a good loss for us. Now we don't have to worry about the undefeated thing. I told them there's been a time when we didn't even win a game in the preseason. Yeah. And then we run the table in district and we run the table in playoffs. So I'll take it for what it was. And even if we take the loss, then it is what it is.
JBA Financial Coach Talk. Now, I want you to be sure to tell number 14 that he was our Center Motor Company player of the game, but he also couldn't talk to us. He got hit.
Yeah, he actually took a knee to the face, and it cut open his bottom lip, and he's having a hard time talking. But or Edgar Carabello, I'll definitely let him know that he's a player of the match.
We're calling his name all game long.
Oh yeah, he was all over the place. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Coach. All right, back up to y'all.
All right, everybody. So that's our GBA Financial Coach Talk. We hear Coach talking about what an exciting game that was. So now we're going to hear from Aurora Concepts, and we will close out the show, and we'll get Chris Wallington back up in the warm confines of the press box right after this.
Nobody wants to be sick, but at least at Aurora Concepts, being sick is easy. From their spacious waiting room to their experienced and friendly staff, they care about you, they listen to you, they're here for you. From start to finish, that's the experience at Aurora. JBA Financial Services brings you Coach Talk, and there's a reason for that. John Black knows that when you're preparing for an important game, you need a plan, and they'd like to be a part of the details, the X's and O's of that plan. He's put together a good team, a coaching staff that would help you and your family get where they want to go. At JBA Financial Services, they're working to secure your family's future.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Go ahead, Grant. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This thing on?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir, I can. Wait. No, I can't. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Chris Wallington did with mine. Let's see here.
This thing on? Yeah.
There you go. You're good.
Okay.
All right. So Chris Wallington has stepped back into the press box. We'll get the headphones on.
I'm back.
All right.
Good stuff,
There's
y'all.
I am. Yeah, there we are. I was turned way down for some reason. Okay. So you heard from Coach. Good. I mean, if you're going to get a loss, you want it to be constructive. I guess that's what he's trying to say.
Gets down to, the penalty kick. I mean, I know that is a soccer skill, but all that team and all that practice for 100 minutes, and then it comes down to that.
Yeah.
It's almost like, playing the one-arm bandit in Vegas. It was just almost a game of chance at that point. Well, it was exciting, and did we do something to smile about?
Yes.
That's plenty to smile about.
The extra penalty. I've never seen extra penalty kicks before.
Yeah. And it says, Max Preps is often wrong, so I'm not disputing it, but it says that Pine Tree is in our district race, third place with two losses and one tie. And the tie was against Henderson. That's what it says. Right there, 6-2-1. So,
wow.
and Henderson is 2-6-1. That's that same tie.
Yeah, Henderson's record definitely. I mean, Henderson looked just like Pine Tree did physical-wise. I mean, they were big, fast, enduring kids.
And I mean, they're number 60 in the state, but there's 230 teams, so that's pretty respectable.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not really sure why there's a tie there, but maybe Max Preps just has it wrong. But anyway, as we look ahead, are we in the last section?
Yes.
We will have a different sort of challenge next week as we go to Tatum. First game we played, it was 6-0. This Pine Tree team beat Tatum 14-0
right
Friday. So going to
beat
visit,
about 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, with an extra point.
Yeah.
So looking at a different sort of challenge, trying to keep your guard up against a team that you think you probably
right. Is that Friday?
That's Friday. Yes, sir. So there you go. We appreciate our post-game sponsors, which is Center Motor Company and JBA Financial and Camp Uwani, where a better youth arises and the fun never sets. And, of course, our title sponsor, Aurora Concepts. Thank you, Grant.
Of course, that was awesome.
Grant Gregory, good commentary and great camera work. And thank you, Mr. Shires, for hurrying away from the courtroom to make this happen. Appreciate NETSN, and we'll see you guys on NETSN again on Friday. We thank you for watching the Aurora Concepts postgame show. We have a big thanks to our postgame sponsors, Dairy Queen, Wyndham Family Dental, Wiggins Family Farms, Center Motor Company, JBA Financial, and Tammy Steptoe Realty. And of course, Aurora Concepts, who says, let us take care of you. Stay tuned for the Batters Law Firm Final Scoreboard live from the Bowles Feed Blimp. We'll see you next week. Until then, it's first down and 7 days to go.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Pineywood Sports Network, an affiliate of NETSN. God bless America, God bless our troops, and God bless each and every one of you.